Yo, what's up? In this series, we're going up against the Cleveland Indians, another team that beat us pretty bad. Last time we played them in a series, they won 3 out of 4 games. So we got to come back, show them we're the real deal, and we can compete with this team. And it's funny because, I mean, they're a good team, but they shouldn't be beating us. So Nelson Cruz, bases loaded, a soft dribbler to the pitcher, and they're going to get us into a double play. We had no outs in that situation, and not a good at bat. Not a good at bat. And then Seager, he's going to ground out to the shortstop. So right off the bat, bases loaded with no outs, and we don't pick up a run. Huge disappointment right there. We have Taijuan Walker pitching. I know I've showed him a lot, but we always play good when he pitches. We have Mark Trumbo up in the top of the second. He's going to hit a liner up the middle. Shortstop, not able to make a play off that. Trumbo for us so far, he has been playing pretty good for us. We have Mike Zunino up. Our boy right here, Zunino. He's going to hit one into the gap. Trumbo, he's going to try to stay at second. We wanted to go to third, but it ain't happening. He's too slow for that. And really, it wasn't in the gap. Seth Smith up. And yo, my boy Seth Smith, he is the silent killer. But this is just a pop-up. It's just a pop-up. But Trumbo, he is going to score this run. And we're going to take the lead in the second inning. So it's a nice inning for us so far. And now we have Brad Miller, runner on first base, looking to add to this inning. Brad Miller, he's sending that one deep, and that ball is out of here. 2-run shot for Brad Miller, his 5th home run of the season, and he's really been playing well for us since we put him to the leadoff spot. But that was after the first month of the season. We're now in our 3rd month, so hopefully he continues that success, and we'll see what goes on from there. But Taijuan Walker, we have runners on the corners. They have runners on the corners, and we're going to get them to ground out. So getting out of that jam right there, a nice pitch from Walker. And now Brad Miller's up again, top of the 4th inning. We have runners on the corners, and he is going to hit it to the shortstop. He's going to be able to turn 2. So once again, we left runners in scoring position. Not really happy about that. Not at all, but they have runners on first and second. Brad Miller turning to Cano to Trumbo, getting that double play. Now Taijuan Walker, they have that runner on third base. He's going to end this inning with a high fastball. So we let them have a runner stranded on third base. Nice to get out of that inning. Kyle Seager up. He's going to hit it to the second baseman. And that's another out and another runner stranded at third for us. So how many have we left in scoring position so far? I don't know. At least 5. So a big hit right here from Cleveland. They're going to get a stand-up double from that one. And not looking good so far. Not a way you want to start off an inning. But we got Taijuan Walker, baby. Getting the fastball low right there. Striking out Murphy. The next batter up. They move the runner along to third base. And a big play right here by Brad Miller. He's going to get the scoop. Turn around. Ooh, Trumbo missing that ball. Really disappointed about that one. Trumbo should have been able to get that one. Should have got us out of that inning without giving up a run. But it happens. So maybe Trumbo, he might not be the answer. Well, I mean, Trumbo, he is hitting well for us. That was a nice play right there. But they messed it up. They couldn't get up and get the throw off. But Trumbo, like I was saying, he might not be the best defensive first baseman. But what he does on offense should help us out. Seth Smith up with the bases loaded. Top of the 6th inning. Smith taking that one deep. But it's at the warning track. Hit off the wall. Almost a grand slam. Just missed it. And you know what? I thought it was going to be a grand slam. So I delayed all my running. And I get gunned out at home plate because of that. Because I advanced my runners too late. So that right there is on my fault. That's all me. But Brad Miller, he's going to come up big right here. Get a base hit. And we're going to score another run right here. Going up 5-0 in this game. But like I said, Seth Smith, he's our silent killer. He had a huge hit right there. I just messed up. He should have had more RBIs. But Taijuan Walker, pitching in the bottom of the 6th inning. They got him on the check swing right there. Another strikeout for him. He's pitching a solid game right now. And the thing with Taijuan Walker is he's pitched well for us this season. We just haven't been able to get him wins. So right now we're looking pretty good to get him another win this season. But once again, Seth Smith up. Runners on first and second. This time, he's going to nail one into the gap. And they're not going to get a play on that one. So, you know what? I messed up again because I didn't advance my runners. I don't know why. I could have definitely scored a run right there. And I'm screwing Seth Smith right now from RBIs. But Brad Miller, he's coming up into all these big situations. Bases loaded. He's gonna hit into a ground out though. Double play. And man, we're stranding runners. I mean, we did pick up a run right there, but we could have done so much more with that at bat. Austin Jackson, he's gonna hit one into the outfield. We're picking up another run. So even though we're leaving so many runners on base, we still are hitting the ball well. And we are scoring runs. So if we were not scoring these runs, that would be a huge issue this game. And definitely something we would have to fix. Because we can't be stranding runners on base. Still, we're up 7-1. Top of the 9th inning. And Seager up to bat right here. Seager, he's going to rip one down the third baseline. Third baseman just misses that. Out of reach. Still a nice play. Still a nice attempt. But we're going to get that. Mark Trumbo up with the runner on first base. And this is why we got Trumbo with the bomb. This is why we got him to hit home runs. It's paying off so far. And we got to give him more opportunities. I mean, he is our starter. He's going to be starting almost every game. But Trumbo, huge shot for him right there. I think it's the second so far for him with our team. But a big hit right there. We're up 9-1. We have Carson Smith pitching in the bottom of the inning. And Smith, he's been solid for us throughout this season so far. So you already know he's gonna get this job done. Striking him out right there. Last batter of the game, they were able to get a hit. And right here, Dustin Ackley into the outfield. He's gonna make that play. That's the ball game, and we get a much needed win right here. We went 9-1. Offense was looking pretty good, minus all the runners we stranded. Taijuan Walker, he's the player of the game. 7 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, and his 4th victory of the season. He's 4-0. Other notables, Mark Trumbo, 3 for 5. He had the home run, 2 RBIs. Brad Miller, 1 for 3. He was in a lot of good situations, but he did have a home run, 3 RBIs. Zunino went 2 for 3 with a double and a run. Jackson went 3 for 5 with an RBI. For the Indians, Chisenhall went 1 for 4 with a double and a run. Bourn went 1 for 4 with an RBI. Moss went 1 for 3, and Brantley went 1 for 4. So it was a good performance for our team. Like I said, we just left too many runners stranded. But check the description for the remainder of this series. We did end up getting the sweep, so it was a nice series for us. I'm not sure who we're playing next, so we'll see. We'll see. Until then, I'm out.